he's going to see that the tar sands will unleash a climate catastrophe upon the whole planet. He'll see how the tar sands pipeline would go through some of the most fertile, some of the most productive farmlands on the planet, all around the world. And he's going to see that Bill McKibben's inching forward to me, asking me to shut down my remarks pretty quickly, but he's also going to see that Americans of all stripes are united against this pipeline. Right now, the final thing that I want to say is this. We're 1 year out in front of the election. If you read the Washington Post today, if you look at polls all across the country, you see that people are saying that America is divided, right? They're saying that we can't agree on anything. There is one thing that we can agree on. There's one thing that Tea Party members and the Occupy movement can agree on, and that's getting off our dependence on oil.
Tar sands are the turning point in our fossil fuel addiction. Either we begin on the road to breaking our addiction to a clean energy future, or we turn to even dirtier fossil fuels, tar sands, tar shale, digging up pristine public lands to get the last drop. This is a critical juncture. There is a limit on how much carbon we can pour into the atmosphere without pushing the climate system to a point that it is out of control of young people and future generations, with consequences that we are already beginning to glimpse. We cannot leave the solution to politicians. They say we have a planet in peril. They propose action that is designed by big banks, big oil, big coal, and big utilities. But it does almost nothing to solve the climate crisis. The fundamental fact is that as long as fossil fuels are the cheapest energy, they will continue to be used. But they are not really cheapest. They are subsidized heavily, and they do not pay their costs to society for their impact on public health, the environment, and the future of young people. So, the only solution is to begin to put a price on carbon emissions, which should be collected from the fossil fuel companies and 100% distributed to the public in a monthly dividend. That would allow us to move to a clean energy future, and it would stimulate the economy, and it would put the public's interest above that of the big banks and the big fossil fuel industries. So my final comment is, when you go away from here, the most important thing you can do, in my opinion, is support citizensclimatelobby.org, because they are pressuring the government to do what is in the public's interest rather than big business interest. Thank you.
We need to clear the street if you are not in line. Sorry for those people standing next to me. And if you want to be in line, please join the line behind me over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a single file.